I start off with my skincare, let it settle. I'm going to use the Less Beige Water Fresh Tint by Chanel. It is 70% water-based. I use a pump and a half. I break open the capsules. They are encapsulated in a gel, so you've got to break them open to get to that tint. I like to use my finger at first and then go in with a foundation brush. Very gently smooth on the foundation over your face. You can go under your eyes because this is a water base. It will beautifully fill in and not leave a crusty or a heavy dew on your fine lines and wrinkles. This is a wonderful light coverage foundation. It balances out my skin beautifully. Then I'm going to use the Tom Ford concealer. This is a medium coverage concealer. I don't use a whole lot. I go into the corner of my eye and the outside of my eye. This is a Shade and Illuminate concealer. It is water resistant, so if you do have a little bit of a watery eye like I do, it will resist those tears. And it blends very, very smooth. It doesn't take a whole lot because it is a medium coverage. You can build with it also. I like to put it on my eyelid because it's very light. It doesn't cake up and cause any creasing at all. Then I'm going to go in with the Tom Ford. This is the Soft Matte Blurring Powder. I'm using 02 Ivory Fawn. My concealer was 2 NO Cream, by the way, by Tom Ford. I'm just matting off any shiny area that I might see. I want a very nice blurred, soft, matte finish, and this powder definitely gives that to me. I'm going to go in next with my lips. I'm using the Chanel, which I love. This is brand new for me, and this is in 226 Sedance. It is a deep brick red with a blue base. Anyone can wear this color if you're looking for something more into the holiday red. It is absolutely stunning. Goes on very, very velvety. This is the Velvet Liquid Matte. And then I'm going to finish my blush with Pat McGrath. This is in Rose. This is her blush line. Pat McGrath. This is the Divine Blush. These small ones that I'm using here were found in her holiday duo that you can purchase. I do have them in my showcase. And they're so creamy, so hydrating. They just blend right into your skin. And I like to go up over my nose, right underneath my eye with this blush. And it wears very nicely in all day wear. Next, my Chanel Less Beige. This is the palette, Healthy Glow Natural Eyeshadow Palette in Cool, made in France by Chanel. This was their summer series. And again, these are in the cool shades. I'm going to go in with more of a iridescent type of all over my lid color. It does have a very cool kind of a lavender type of color. Of course, it's iridescent, so it just gives it a little bit of brightness up there on my right underneath my eyebrow. It's not a heavy color. There's no fallout, little fallout if any. Both eyes will get this. Kind of gives it a brightening look. Then I'm going to go in with the lighter shade just in the corner of my eye to give that pop of lightness right there and really open up my eye right there. It does have a little bit of sheerness to it. And then I'm going to finish up in the creases of my eyelid with a little bit darker shade. I wasn't going to, but I decided, yes, I am going to go in with a little bit of more of a contour darker shade. So I'm using the darkest one in the palette, very high pigmented. And I thought I was going in with just a tiny bit, but you can see how deep the pigment is. And I'm just patting it on there because I wanted to see how dark it was going to be. And it is very pigmented. So I'm really having to, blur that out and blend that in well with a brush. And it did go on a little too dark. I really didn't want that heavy of an eye today. So very pigmented. Even if they are pigmented, you've got to be careful, but it really turned out beautiful. And last but not least, how fun is this, you guys? This is by Essence. Very inexpensive. Probably $3.99. This is in blue Crazy Volume Mascara. But look at my eyes. It just pops that blue. You can't really see it. It's very faint, but it looks like I'm wearing eyeliner, and it's absolutely a pop of sensation.